Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me here, Kevin the Ninja, at the Moto Dojo. It's Super Saturday, that means it's our super grind. We're still grinding these Tempest camos on our guns. We have 25 more to go, and I think we're going to have success with a lot of guns today. We're finishing up the LMG class today, but guess this, we're doing a half marathon today. It's going to be insane. There we go, get some light on me. How's that? Looks a little better? Cool. So check this, we're doing our half marathon today in preparation for our full marathon, hopefully here in the next few weeks. But we need this grind for a couple of reasons. We need to build the endurance in our legs, we need to build our weapons, we need to get these singularity by the end of the month. That was our goal, to get it done by June, the end of June. So we're going to have a lot of progress today. It's going to be super sweaty workout. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. It's Saturday, so who can complain? If you're not working, I hope you're working out. You're going to be working out with me. Jump in. Let's get this half marathon today. Let's start the HUD. Let's get this workout going. Oh boy, what a run this is going to be. So, we're going to be jumping in some quick modes here. If we move on to pistols at some point, we'll jump into hardcore. Yeah, let's get into a good tempo to start us off. We're going to be watching the HUD to see really how everything plays out. Put some oil on my treadmill, so we're going to get some good oiled. Oh, see, nobody wants to play Gridlock. Gridlock's fun. Oh, Toshin. All right, let's get it. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of energy. I didn't sleep well last night. We have bad air quality in my area today. Got a lot of fires happening in my area. Not around me, but where the wind is blowing from. And so definitely the air quality is very poor. But check that out. We got our Singularity camo on the camo tracker, and that looks amazing. Tempest is amazing, but Singularity is what we're after. So let's see how many we can get. See, we only have, oh, it says 22 weapons. Interesting. Did they change the requirement? Because I thought it was 33. So instead of 25, we might only have to do 22? My goodness. Let's see how many we could do in this half marathon. Let's check it. Let's see. It's going to be great. Alright, get the controls all moved around. Cool. Alright, let's go left. See what happens. Oh, right into the wall. It's been a fantastic week. I feel like we've had a lot of successful matches. We had a lot of successful runs, of course, and I definitely feel like the 10K that we did Thursday was a really good practice run. We have lost our 10K every day just because of time constraints, but I feel like getting at least a 10K in twice a week is going to be our summer goal. Yeah, we're heading into the summer solstice come tomorrow, and so we're really happy about summer. We love the heat. I definitely love winter, but I feel like summer, is where all the life is happening. Winter's great for long workouts, lots of good meditation, lots of good reflection in the winter. In summer, the return of the sun happening here tomorrow is where the life thrives. Life thrives in the summer. That means more hiking, more outdoor activities, things of that nature. Let's see what's going on here. That guy was flying down here. Oh, he's right. Somebody else got me. Cool. Alright, this guy looking to get got. He's a good one. Good job, bro. Toshin's a beautiful map. It's just so fantastic. I love these Japanese maps. I'm so happy about this. And so this is cool because, yeah, I'm part Japanese myself. And it makes me just want to visit Japan more and more. So I got a goal set out, me and my wife, to return to Japan, take her for her first trip to Japan in 3 years' time. That's our goal. And boy, oh boy, I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. Make some sacrifices, do what I need to do, because, yeah, what a vacation that'll be. The people, the culture, the food, the atmosphere. Everyone should experience that. It's a culture of discipline. Their food is the healthiest upon the planet. And their environment is rich with discipline. And their nature is just absolutely stunning. No matter when you go. When I was there, when I was 15 years old, I was there for 3 months, from June through August, and for me, I got to witness a lot of summer festivals, and so I really think that summer can be done. It's very hot and humid, and where I live it's hot and dry, so the humidity will definitely take a toll on us. Let's get the speed up here. Let's get running. Feels like we're jogging. We're not jogging, we're running and gunning. Oh yeah, I put full metal jackets on this Sokol LMG, and I feel like that was the right thing to do. Oh man, right in their spawn. I gotta watch out for that spawn flip. Yeah, I love preparing Japanese food. I go to this Asian market once or twice a month, and it's super healthy and super cheap compared to the American grocery stores here. And it's super healthy food that I make. So I wonder, man, do I really need to go to the, American grocery stores for a couple things? I like American eggs, American butter, and my dogs, of course, get their dog food from American grocery stores. And I get my dog some fresh food so I don't order that, processed dry food for my elderly dog. You guys have animals? Aren't animals the best? Alright, where are all the guys? There they are, right behind me. Yeah, we definitely are what we eat. I feel like American food is great. There's a lot of healthy meals you can make. But I can instantly tell my performance with American meals that I'll prepare or the Asian style dishes. And I'll make Korean, Japanese food. Not a lot of Chinese food. But yeah, Korean and Japanese, those are my primary meals that I'll make. Some Thai curry and stuff. And you can instantly tell the next day how well you feel from eating a meal filled with vegetables, healthy stuff. Yeah, we definitely are what we eat. keep that in mind. If you ever feel lethargic, if you ever feel heavy, you know, and you wake up tired, or you don't have a lot of mental clarity, before you start skipping meals, going into intermittent fasting, before you start fasting and taking away meals, instead look to add caloric dense, nutrient rich foods. So something that has a fair amount of calories but high nutrients, high nutrients, high minerals, lots of vegetables, and you'll feel so much better. So last night, preparing for today's run, I went with a boring dinner, but it's really like feeding your body for a big workout. Big cup of rice, a little bit of cheese, 2 cups of broccoli, 2 cups of chicken, and 4 eggs. And I gotta tell you, even though I slept off last night, like, I don't know, for some reason, I was up every 2.5 hours. Maybe I was excited for today's run. But yeah, I was up seemed like every 2.5 hours, going to the bathroom. I did hydrate a lot last night, thinking I need a lot of hydration for today's run. So yeah, maybe that was it too. Drink a little bit too much water and electrolytes. But I feel amazing today. Like, I feel totally sharp, ready for a big run. And that's just what you're gonna get from having a healthy meal. Oh, that guy's good. I should have ducked. Alright, let's see if we can get one of those cross maps. Like we need him, right? Like we need him. We're already done with the challenge. Let's go ninja style on him. I think he's right here. Oh no. Nope. No takers. No shakers. Oh, come on, guys. Where are you? Where are they? So yeah, air quality is bad in my area. And you could tell, when air quality is bad, you could instantly tell your energy dips. And so it's unfortunate that I'm doing this long run on a poor air quality day. Because yeah, it's gonna be that much harder to get these miles done. Oh, that guy's in there. He's in there. He's in there. Let's regroup. Oh, there he is. There we go. Let's hang back for a second. Reload. We need 5 kills, not double kills or triple kills like I keep thinking. Oh, we had a guy dip. So yeah, we are what we eat. We are what we breathe too. Gotta fill our lungs with oxygen to oxygenate our blood, which travels through our bloodstream all the way up to our brain. When we're fasting, that's why I feel like fasting is really good for mental clarity. If you're eating, like, say at my job, it's all too easy for people to grab snacks at their desk and just snack throughout the day, or soda, drink throughout the day. The problem with that is your body is in a state of, 1, always processing insulin, and 2, always digesting. Even if it's just a small snack, like they say, oh, it's just a small snack, you know, whatever, that's still prime time, come on guys, prime time. What is going on? I can't even vote. They like trick me out of it. They're like, oh no, all you want is prime time. I'm like, no, I mean, yeah, but come on, let me vote. Whatever, rigged. Utopia's okay. But yeah, if you find yourself tired, lethargic, all these things, because simply you are eating too often, try, if it's hard to fast, try to fill those snacks with healthy snacks. So like broccoli, maybe carrots. Carrots are sweet, so be careful. And yeah, see how that goes. but the benefit comes from simply not eating. Like, I still eat pizza once in a while. I'll still have a non-healthy dinner, I'll say, once in a while. Maybe once a week. Really not. I mean, I cook 7 days a week, and I make healthy meals. And so, the thing is, I like the way I feel. I love the way I wake up with mental clarity. I love how my body performs in my day-to-day tasks and in my workout. So my work and my workout are great because I feed my body really well. And I often think fasting is great because you're giving the chance for the body to repair and to heal, where if you're not fasting, if you are feasting all the time, always eating something, the body has no time to repair. And so the only time it really starts to repair is when you're sleeping, which is hopefully more than 7 hours a night, at least 7 hours a night. And so the thing is, with fasting, I often thought, you can eat anything and still be healthy if you're only eating 1 or 2 meals a day, or with a short time window, for fasting for 20 hours, eating for 4. That's the minimum. I say that's the minimum for fasting to work, intermittent fasting. But the thing is, when you aren't giving the body enough nutrients, and the foods, like, say, everyone says around 2,000 calories a day, maybe a little more if you're working out like me. You could say, well, I fasted all day, this is my only meal, so I can eat this whole pizza, or I can eat this huge bowl of nachos. Oh, that sounds so good, right? The problem is, the body at that time is, again, fasting. It doesn't have any nutrients running through. All right, first mile done. It doesn't have any nutrients, so it's pulling from reserves. And once those reserves are gone, it says, all right, I'm going to get them from my next meal to basically pad those reserves again. The problem is, if you feed it unhealthy stuff like pizza, burgers, fried food in general, man, that's the most unhealthy thing. Because when you fry something, it takes away all the nutrients and minerals. There's nothing healthy that can ever come from deep fried food. Once you deep fry it cakes it with that oil, and all you get is that oil. And yeah, a lot of oils are not healthy. And so it takes, even broccoli, like, okay, you can say, I'm deep frying broccoli, isn't that healthy? No longer. Similar to microwaves. I don't use my microwave for anything but heating up plates and bowls, to get them up to temperature so that you don't put, like warm eggs or hot food into a cold plate. It's a restaurant hack there. Warm up your plate before you put food into it. That's the only thing I use my microwave for. I don't use it for anything else. Why? Because microwaves are sending it a lot of waves that strip the food of water. That's the one thing that microwaves do, is it pulls water out to heat it up. So that's one thing you'll see from a microwave, is it'll pull the water out of whatever you put into it, simply to... That guy is just sniping right there, man. It's not going to work out too good. I keep going down that area. Let's go center. Go more center. So your microwaves aren't really healthy. They're fast to do quick things, but like I said, quick is never the best way. Quick and fast may be easy, but it's also really unhealthy. Because in that food that you're microwaving also contains the minerals and nutrients. So you take a cup of broccoli, throw it in the microwave, and you just ripped out all of the nutrients from that cup of broccoli. It comes cooked, so to speak. It's hot, but it's seriously the worst condition you can eat it in. My recommendation, and this is one thing that I've fallen in love with recently, is air frying. Air frying. because it heats it up without pulling out too much of the water and preserving some of the nutrients in it. As long as you don't burn it, in the air fryer, you don't crisp it. Man, these guys are good. You have to do it just right, so it takes time. So you feed the body. Your first meal of the day has to be the most nutritious, because that's what it's looking at. It's restocking the energy reserves with. And so if you do it right, you could be restocking the energy reserves with nutrients and minerals, things that the body needs. May not be what the body craves, because that's much different. Cravings are just signals from our gut sent to our brain. They say, like, oh yeah, those salty chips or that high sugary candy, sends cravings, and it lingers in the gut. So that's the other benefit I haven't talked about in fasting. We keep talking about fasting, about how it's helping your body heal and recycle cells. But the other benefit of fasting is you're also giving the time for the gut to reset. You're resetting the gut, and all those little cravings, those signals, those triggers. Oh, look at this guy coming with me with the knife. Nice, bro. Man, should I bust out the sword? Ooh, I should, right? I want to so bad. Alright, can't go that guy. That guy's sniping up there. That's death. That's certain death for me. I don't have a sniper. These guys are playing tight. I should play tight as well. Might as well, right? I should play tight as well. Keep it tight. So yeah, the biggest thing with fasting isn't just the recycling of cells, but it's also giving the time for the gut to do a complete reset. We're resetting the gut and those triggers, those craving signals, so that they can have a chance to now be on level playing ground. So if you're eating sugar every day, you're eating candy, you're constantly basically telling the body that I have all these craving signals that it's well too familiar with, and that hurts the brain, because the brain is just over time like, oh man, I honestly have all these triggers, all these signals, and it's hurting me because now my brain is telling me that I'm hungry, when really it's not the case. It's the case is that it's actually harming you because of those triggers, those little signals that our gut gives our brain. So give your gut time to reset. Oh, nice, dude. Rip them up. That's the sniper rifle. That's the sniper that was getting us. Nice guy. Woo! Man, they're getting spicy in here. It's spicy. I'm last, yeah. I'm getting everything thrown at me here. Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, I'm glad we're talking about health more and more on this channel, because it really isn't just working out. It really is more what we eat. Like I was saying earlier, it's no longer 50-50. 50-50 is what we used to think. We used to say, oh yeah, it's just 50% exercise, 50% diet. No. Maybe that's true when you're younger, but when you hit my age, at least 40 years old, 41 years old, you go through a different period where your metabolism's gone, so you can't metabolize things quicker, or as quick as you did when you're younger. And majority of the time you are inundated with stress, so you got to find time to find some stress relief. And your body needs nutrients more than ever. It really does, more than ever. Dad maxing. That's funny. Nice. Shout out to all the fathers out there celebrating Father's Day this weekend. You guys earned it. The men out there. Alright, okay. And I can't vote again. This is awful. Might have to dip. That's okay. We're not gonna dip. We're gonna keep grinding. The Sokol needs our 5 kills. Let's see if we can get them. Grind's a great map. We are what we eat, so make sure you replenish the body with good nutrients, healthy food, and yeah, you'll feel better as a result. How are we doing on our pace? Pace is okay. Here in the next mile or two, I think we'll pick it up. Grind. All right, let's get this grind. The way to look at it is your nutrients, minerals that we pull from food are what help our body repair, what helps our guts and the nice bacteria in our guts produce good signals to the brain. Like, yeah, I said last night I had a boring dinner, which is actually the most healthy thing I could think of having. You know, the right amounts, the right time, without any garbage, so to speak. No fried stuff, no processed stuff, no sugar. And what happens is that prepares the body to send those good signals to the brain, so you have less cravings. I'm not going to say it's going to eliminate all cravings. Less cravings. Less cravings to the body, good energy, and proper repairing for your workouts, for your energy to be exhausted. Because think of this, like, if you're just drinking those sugary sodas, processed food, garbage every day, you're gonna feel like garbage. We are what we eat. You're gonna feel like, man, I have no mental clarity, I have no energy, I'm waking up tired. Like, what did you eat last night? Oh, you know, something that came out of a fast food bag, or something I microwaved, or whatever. Bunch of sugar, bunch of processed food, lots of chips, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's where I would start first. I wouldn't start so much as far as fasting. Just replenish your body with good nutrients over and over again. And you do that long enough, so it's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to wake up one day and say, oh wow, I had some broccoli last night, I should feel 100% tomorrow. And it's not that easy. I wish it was. But it takes time. Think about this, your body has spent years, how many decades are you? You know, I'm 4 + 1 decades old, so I have 4 decades worth of abuse, so to speak, that I've given my body. Processed food, sugar, low nutrient foods, things like that. And now, high stress. So you put all that together, it takes time to heal and reverse all those damages, all that damage that you've done throughout the years. And it sounds bad, but it's easy because your body wants this. Your body craves healthy food. It's going to. You get addicted with eating healthy because your mind starts responding better. You start saying, wow, I love waking up with mental clarity. I love having all this energy. Or, man, yeah, we did a 10K Thursday. Here we are Saturday going for 13 miles. Like, really, doubling that workout. And we can do that only by, endurance, building up your endurance to it, but also building up your body's reserves with nutrients and minerals. So good energy reserves gives your body the ability to do long workouts. And it's great. It really is. It's really great. So keep that in mind. We are what we eat. Woo! The guys are waiting for me now. They know I'm coming down the sidelines. Hey, 2 miles done. I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I was working on my HUD the other day, and I added some things to it to make it more stable, so I'm not accidentally stopping the workout or pausing it. Wow, these guys are good. They really are keeping it tight over there in their spawn. I kind of want to go, if this doesn't work, I'm going to go on the right side next time and hack them up that way. Yeah, change it up. So he sees me now. Woo! Getting me got with that shot. Okay, skewer coming, not for me. Woo! Getting pipey. And half pipey. Ah, these guys are too fast. This guy is my new nemesis. Oh, they have a trophy system. Smart. Good job, smart guys. Yeah, two on me. Let's get them. And working out, 50% of that is your mental health. The other 50% of working out is your bone, muscle strength, stops the body from muscle atrophy. As we get older, we have this weird thing called muscle atrophy. What's that? It's where your body starts wasting its muscles. If you don't use it, you lose it. That's the saying. And it starts at the age of 40. At the age of 40, most people have like all these weird problems. You know, like, I can't move as well as I did. I'm losing my mobility. And it's because the muscles atrophy. And the problem is not just with the next generation that's going to come after me, but my current generation, my generation of 40-something-year-olds, we don't get workouts. Yeah, we have a lot of stress. We might have a lot of stressful jobs, but we're not getting workouts in to relieve our stress. And it's so necessary. Absolutely necessary. If not for our mental health or our physical health. Because yeah, like I said, muscles atrophy and you start becoming immobile because you don't have the muscle strength, the muscle mass to carry you through, just like simple things over time and time again. So yeah, the problem with my generation is simply they don't get exercise, they're carrying a lot of stress, and it's harming them because their mental health is deteriorating along with their muscles. So check that out. Like their muscles, my goodness, that was my last kill and I messed it up. Their muscles are atrophying, and so it's even worse. They're becoming more immobile because of their lack of activity, their sedentary lifestyles, and that is like just the worst thing. So think about it. As you get older, more and more stress, but your body is also stressing you because it's becoming more immobile and because of the muscle atrophy. So that's why working out is as important as diet. But as far as weight loss, diet is basically everything. Like I said, we're probably gonna burn 1,400 calories this week. 1,400? That's nothing. Not even half a pound of body fat. So don't look at working out to be like this magical thing that's gonna, make you lose weight fast. Don't even say that word fast. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna give you mental clarity fast. It's not gonna give you, muscle strength fast. It's not gonna rebuild your muscles fast. What it's gonna do is give you endurance. That little word that we forgot about. Endurance means to endure, to keep going, to do the hard things over and over again. Why? Because they're hard. You do the easy path, you choose the sedentary lifestyle, you choose the weaker side of life. It's going to affect you, your mental health, and your physical health. So it's not worth it. It's not worth sleeping in. It's not worth staying in bed all day. It's not worth not working out. Every time you feel like say you had a plan. Like this morning, I could have easily said, you know what, no stream today because I didn't sleep well. It's hard for me. I didn't I didn't get a full 8 hours uninterrupted. No. Instead, you say, I had a plan, I'm sticking with it. And those days that are, oh, my camera's off, what is going on? I just noticed my camera's off. Oh my gosh. Come on, camera. Alright, I'm gonna have to remove it. Is that it? Is that better? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Alright, let's move it around. How embarrassing. Alright, can you see me? Cool. I don't know. I think it's my camera. I got the cheapest camera, and that's what you get, right? You buy the cheap stuff, it doesn't last. Ugh. There we go. Let's try. Oh, the camera went off again. Awesome. This is beautiful. I love it. This camera is not working out. Zip from this match. Hold on. Pause the workout. Yeah, pause. Oh my gosh. What is going on? No. Let's try it. My goodness, what a pain. This camera has just been bugging me. I don't know what's going on. But we'll jump back in. So, sorry about that. We were probably not on camera for the past, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. So yeah, but I think you guys got the message. You can still hear me. You're feeding your body and your mind with every bite. And your muscles are being strengthened, hopefully strengthened, with every step. And not all steps are created equally. So we can talk about working out versus work stress. Working out is a necessary stress to the body. The body recognizes that you're having it do certain things for certain periods of time, and it's adapting. It's saying, okay, well, I know that I'm getting this workout in, I'm getting this run in, and yeah, it's going to take a long time. You know, we're going to be here for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And so I'm telling my mind, you're going to do it. We've done this. We've done many half marathons. So you're fine. Your muscles are fine. I've taped my legs, taped my body, put wraps on my knees. And we fed our body really well. We're sipping on electrolytes. And so the body knows, hey, it's necessary stress that I'm prepared for. And what the body does with that is it doesn't turn into cortisol. Okay, we'll talk about that here in a second. Instead, it says, I'm going to use my energy reserves to work through this workout because it's a necessary stress that my body needs. My mind is telling that. Work, no matter what you do, construction, standing up jobs for a long period of time, walking, carrying, lifting, bending, twisting, is a different kind of stress if you don't prepare your mind for it. So what I could say is, you could prepare your mind and kind of trick it to say, oh yeah, actually my mind is treating everything like a workout. Hey, this is a good workout. I have to be on my feet for 10 hours and it's hard. I got my boss saying this, or employees doing that, or just the nature of the job being really stressful. If you take it negatively, if you absorb that into your body negatively, then your body creates cortisol, which is the killer of men my age and women my age. Because like I said, you get older, you get more life stress. That's just the way it goes. Yeah, things should become easier, but you also have more stress because I dare say you're working a more critical job. That's not saying that people don't have, kind of mundane or mind-numbing jobs at my age. They can, and I'm sorry to hear that because it's awful. Like factory work or even fast food jobs. Very non-tasking on the mind, where I think the mind can carry the body in virtually everything. So that's why I say, like, if you have a job that requires a lot of thinking, especially quick thinking, quick troubleshooting, problem solving, or simply telling your body, hey, I'm going to be doing this big task, I'm going to accomplish this goal today, and it's going to be grueling, but I'm going to get through it, and here's my plan. That's still critically thinking. You're still processing thought. And so the idea is to not produce cortisol. Cortisol, we've all felt it. You're driving along, you have a plan of maybe I'm getting to work or getting to this destination in X amount of time, and I get gridlocked. I get stuck in traffic, or some guy cuts me off and I have to swerve or brake really abruptly, honk my horn, whatever, and you scream or yell. What happens to your body? Your body floods with stress and your temperature rises. You become all hot and you're like sweating and you're fuming. Yeah, that's when your body is producing cortisol, for sure. It's producing that cortisol in the worst way at the worst time. Because what about this? What if you were to take a big breath and let it wash over you? Really, like just let it wash over you in a way that you don't absorb that cortisol stress? Boy, wouldn't that be interesting to trick the brain into, wow, that was just like I just dodged a bullet, or I just ran all these miles and it just came through very simply, like without thinking almost. Then I dare say, if we did tests on the body, that our fight or flight response could be controlled by our brains and our breathing, maybe we wouldn't be producing as much cortisol. Maybe we would be in a better state of mind. So yeah, we don't flood the body with that stress, that toxic chemical that I don't care how many miles you run or how good you eat. If you are constantly giving your body cortisol stress, you're not going to lose weight. You're going to feel unhealthy every day. Here's a good example. And I'm calling out the younger generations who unfortunately are inundated with worldly stress at the touch of their fingertips, because we see it all the time on our phones, in the media, social and political outlets that are feeding us stress. They are giving us worldly stress, trying to make it our problem. These big worldly problems, trying to make it our problem and make us stress over it. It's not. Okay, mile 3 done. It's not our problem. These worldly problems are the problems of geopolitical warmongers and people that have always been at war, and things that are always been this way, but we've been given the technology to view it so much that we can't escape it. And we think, just because we have all this access to information, at the reach of our fingertips, just because we have all this, we think that it's our problem to deal with. And so here's the great thing. We are great problem solvers, everybody. When the body is given a problem, everyone naturally tries to solve it. Here's a good example. Do you ever, talking with a group of people, you ever find yourself in a situation where you say one thing about a problem in your life or an issue you're dealing with, and everyone becomes an expert on it and tells you what you should do about it? So I'm going to call myself out on this. If someone were to come up to me and say, hey, I am having problems losing weight, or I'm having a hard time waking up, feels like when I wake up, I'm tired and I have low energy, I'm going to try and fix it for them. I'm going to say, oh, here's what I've done. Here's what I do in that situation, or I was like that. It's a really cool thing, because it's about our ability of leveling with people on an empathetic level. We are all emotional beings, and we are all really good problem solvers. And one thing that happens is our bodies and our minds will try to relate, because that's how you first understand a problem. You have to first relate to the problem to fix it, or to try and solve it. And so the problem is that we all have this innate ability to want to fix the problems around us, but the only problems we need to fix are our own. That's it. It sounds selfish. It is selfish, because we are the only ones who know our situation. We're the only ones that know our lives in and out, minute by minute. Sure, others might have a glimpse of, oh, here comes the RCXD, tearing me up. We all have the best microscopic view on our lives that no one else will have. No one else will have. We have that. And it's good that we have that, because that tells us that we're in charge of our own life. You can believe in fate, you can believe in destiny, you can believe all these things. Half-truths. The rest of it comes from your ability to act and respond and perform. If you don't, you're lying to yourself. If you don't have that ability, or feel like you don't have the ability to change your own life, I think you're selling yourself short. And the worst thing you could do is that, because there's no one coming to save you. There's nobody coming to save you. I'm sorry, it sounds bad, but there's no one coming to save you except yourself. You have to save yourself. So now we go back to the worldly problems. Think about it now. Now that we know that we are our own saviors, and we only understand how to fix our own lives. Now, are you really concerned with worldly problems? Are you really concerned with everything happening in the geopolitical war fear-mongering business? No, you're not. Why? Because you can't change it. If we could, the wars would end tomorrow. The wars would end right now. We don't have that ability. So we shouldn't look for that ability. Alright, let's get the fan up here. Get some more airflow. We don't have the ability of changing directly anyone else's lives but our own. And that's okay. Because I know society will say, oh, this problem happening over here, or this war happening over there, is somehow a result of your own life and your way of life. They're just selling you fear. Fear is in the TV. Fear is in our phones. Okay? And fate and destiny is only a half-truth. The whole truth is what you do with it. That's it. It becomes pretty simple when you start fixing your own life. The world problems will still be there. I guarantee it. They're still going to be there. So let it sit out of your mind. I'm doing something called scroll-free Sundays. On Sundays, I don't get on social media. I try not to use my phone at all, which is really hard. You think this half marathon's hard? No. Non-scrolling Sundays is hard. Usually what I do is I fill my time up with outdoors. Now that it's warming up, it's going to be hiking. It's also walking my dog. It's also working in my yard, working in my garage, cleaning my house, preparing, going to the grocery store, preparing meals for the week. In my mind, if anything, like that type of stuff. But to have a day of rest for your mind is super important. Yeah, we take days off here for working out. I don't work out every day. I work out 5 days out of the week with one monster workout and 4 days of moderate 5Ks. Our warm-up exercises just to get our brains going. So look at this map. Come on, render in. I don't even know where I am. My goodness. So yeah, definitely give your mind just as much rest as your body. And that's going to help your stress. And if you're thinking about losing weight, it's going to help you lose weight. Because we have to be selfish with our health. We cannot be social with our health anymore. It doesn't happen that way. True health is very personal. You could look at me and say, wow, that guy is super healthy because he's running on a treadmill while playing a video game. This is like a fraction of my health. This is really just a showcase of my athleticism at best. It's not like showing how healthy I am. No, you guys should I do a stream of me eating dinner? Because that's a big part of health, is what we're putting in our mouth. Or better yet, what we're not putting in our mouth. Whew. So the one thing I'll say is, you can't look at one thing, one aspect of someone's life, and say, yep, that's health, or that's healthy. Like you see someone eating a bowl of salad, and you're like, wow, that's healthy. That's what's gonna make me super slim, and super lean, and super muscular, and have all this energy. That's a start. It's a start, and it's really just a tip. Because then it's something that you must apply in your life, and figure it out on your own accord. Figure it out in your own life means, okay, I watch a video about how to make a healthy dish, okay? And you're like, okay, I want to make that because it's a step in the right direction of gaining some health. Step in the right direction. It's not the whole picture. Oh, certainly it's not the whole picture. Ooh, I'm gonna get got. There's 3 guys on me. It's just a little sliver of health. What you look at being healthy. And you take that and you expand on it, you apply it in your life, and then you say, okay, that was one healthy dish I made instead of ordering pizza or going to the drive-thru. Now what? Now what? That one dish isn't gonna radically change your health. It's not gonna slim down. It's not gonna make you feel like you have all the energy in the world. It won't. Because what's gonna happen after that one healthy meal? You're gonna say to yourself, oh, I deserve now fast food, french fries, all this garbage. I deserve that pizza, I deserve all this stuff. It's gonna make you want that even more if you only do it once. If you only do it once in a while, it's not long lasting. We become accustomed to the quick and easy. The quick and easy. It's like the quick and the dead, in my opinion. The quick and easy is not the long lasting. It's not the permanence that we're looking for in health. No, the hard work is. The hard work, the discipline, the days where you don't want to get on the treadmill, the days where you don't feel like cooking, like you go to the grocery store, you buy all these healthy ingredients, but if you don't have the motivation to cook, then you're just going to order fast food, and you're going to be in that same spot. You're going to say, well, now I'm even more, out of shape, maybe even financially, because you're like, I spent all my money on healthy food at the grocery store, but now I don't want to cook, so I'm spending more money at the DoorDash or fast food or whatever. So you're going to be in worse shape. So I'm telling you, there's something beautiful in doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's the time when you need it the most. Like I was saying, this morning I kind of woke up like, oh, I didn't sleep that well. You know, I prepared last night, eating healthy, not indulging in any sweets, because I wanted to have this workout. I wanted it so bad. I said, I need another half marathon to gain up to my full marathon, and here's what's gonna happen, here's how I'm gonna do it. And I said that to myself, I'm like, I need to stay on top of my regimen, my discipline. And so yeah, I said it last night, and then this morning, it's like almost forgot. I wake up, I'm like, maybe I'll just take it easy today, and I got all my yard work done, so I really can lay around if I wanted to. Maybe I'll work on some of my computer stuff, this app that I'm trying to get to the app store, just take it really easy. But no, it was like almost instantly after I had that thought, I said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because that's not what ninjas do. Ninjas endure, ninjas prevail, and we are warriors. Not just of the night, but warriors that fight that warrior within. Man, I saw this awesome documentary when I was like 13 years old. My father taped it for me on TV, and I remember watching it over and over again because it showcased martial arts that I had never seen at the time, because I was just starting in martial arts and I was really excited about practicing and working out different martial arts. And the best thing about the end of that documentary, showcasing all this martial arts, showing guys that I thought were doing the impossible. And the last thing in that documentary, it said, the warriors we've showcased are wonderful, but we must always be ever ready to fight and conquer the warrior within. When that line hit, I think something in my mind changed, because I stopped thinking about fighting others as much. Yeah, I still went to dozens and dozens of competition afterwards. I still got 3 black belts plus 1. I still did all those things and raised other ninjas. And yeah, that involves fighting and sparring with these guys. But the one thing that I kept in the back of my mind is that, Kevin, this is conquering the warrior within, the hidden warrior, the true ninja shadow self that we don't want to face. We don't want to face that lazy version of ourselves. We don't want to face that weaker version of ourselves that says, take a break, slow down, you don't need to, or why are you? One thing I can say to myself is, why do I run half marathons? Why do I want to run marathons? Like, it's almost like I've heard someone say, well, you've ran a marathon, you're done, right? No, no way, no sir. This is the beginning of another chapter in my health journey. My athleticism didn't stop when I first got a black belt. It didn't stop when I got my 2nd degree. It didn't stop when I got my 3rd degree. And it didn't stop when I got my 1st degree in judo. It changed. It transformed me. Yeah, I didn't go for 2nd degree in judo. I didn't go for my black belt in jiu-jitsu. I changed. I evolved. Got into yoga. Got into running. Like, I just evolved. So, if someone says, well, I remember when I was your age, and yeah, I ran a marathon or a half marathon, and that was it. That was it. I keep thinking, why? Why did you stop? Not stop running marathons. Like, say you had an injury, or again, when you get older, especially if you're wearing those padded shoes, those cheat shoes. I'm calling you out, Nike. I'm looking at you, Nike. And those spring shoes of yours. Yeah, maybe it did injure you. Maybe you felt like, wow, that marathon hurt me so bad that it scares me to run another one. it should scare you. It should scare you of going back to your old ways. It should scare you in saying, now I can't go back. Now I have, okay, yes. It should scare you enough to change permanently. You should say, at the end of that marathon, I am changed, and I can't go back to that guy that was scared of running marathons. One example, I just got a motorcycle the other month. I'm a very new rider. 140 miles on my motorcycle. It's not enough, man. I need 1,000. I need 1,000 or so before I start to feel really comfortable. And so yesterday, it was hot, but I wanted to go for a ride. And I realized riding on the hot days are the most days that I need a ride because you're sweating. You don't want to stop, but I force myself to stop at every light, at every stop sign, every turn. I stop, put my foot down. I'm forcing myself, good habits, even when it's hard to do that. Because you just want to go through a stop sign, do a soft stop. But that's not right. That's dangerous. So every stop, every turn, full stop, look, friction zone, okay, go. It's harder. The heat builds up, but it was like 95 degrees yesterday, so I went up when it was 93 degrees. I was riding in the heat. I did like 15 miles, and there was one thing that I was talking to myself. I was like, you know what's scary, Kevin, is going on this highway back up to my house. It's scary because I'm going to be traveling faster than I've ever done. 52 miles an hour, right? For me, that's scary. I know you see these guys online that are going 150. Woo, these kids, man. Good on them, man. You'll never see me doing that. That's dangerous, stupid stuff, by the way. We're smart. We're smart. We're too old for that, I say to myself, we're too old for that. Those are 20-something-year-olds going over 100 miles an hour. Or heck, going over the speed limit in my mind is dangerous. Especially on a bike. Oh my gosh. Riding a bike hopefully is making me a better driver overall. We'll see. We'll see. But I want it to because I'm getting older. Hopefully I'm getting smarter. And smart people don't race. Smart people don't race to their death. We understand that life is so precious. Having a granddaughter teaches you that you don't want to mess it up, man. Like, it's kind of like a video game. You don't want to reset all your progress just because you're trying something dangerous. Something risky. And reset all your progress, back from day one. Say it's a save game. You're like, I don't want to... What if there's like this cheat or this hack that says, you can have, invulnerability or infinite ammo or invisibility. But if you get caught, the game makers will reset your profile or block you. And then you can't play the game. Do you really want that? Is it really worth it? It's not. So, risks, man. You gotta look out for that. Anyway, so I was talking about fear and overcoming fear, how it's important. For me, it was going faster than I've ever been on this highway, taking this highway just for a quarter mile and going off and coming back home. And I was scared to do it because I'm like, my gosh, can I go that fast safely and keep up and feel good? I won't have cars behind me honking, or whatever, or putting other people at danger on the roads. So I said, what we're gonna do? We're gonna be safe. We know when to shift, when to brake, like when to really start. Like I know where the exit's coming, so I know when to start braking early enough, so I'm not having to grip the brake and risk sliding. I said, no, I'm going to take it slow, and I know when to brake, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to start braking early and be prepared for it. It was so scary. 52 miles an hour, fast as I've been. It was so scary. But I realized, what? That's just facing your fear. You do it right. You prepare yourself mentally. This is what I've done all my life. Martial arts teaches you mind over matter. It's that simple. It's hard to break into that habit, but it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. It's a simple mindset to say, I'm going to first prepare myself mentally before I do anything that is, something I'm afraid about, something that I'm afraid of, or something that is very tasking, like a workout, big workout. I'm first going to prepare myself mentally to get through it. All right, what are you doing, Watch? Oh, it was backgrounded. I'm like, we're not progressing. Here we go. Yeah, you got to prepare yourself mentally before you do anything tasking, especially a big workout. And then boom, it'll happen. It'll happen. Mind over matter. That's what it's about. Victory. So I say, when people play basketball or football when they're in high school, I never did that. I did a little bit of soccer, but then I jumped into martial arts soon after, when I was 13, 12. Really got into it. So I'll say that I'm glad that when I left martial arts, even 15 years into it, I didn't say, okay, I'm done working out. I had my workout period. Like, people somehow think that working out only happens when you're 18 through late 20s, and then when you're 30 or 40, you're like, no, man, yeah, I used to do that, but I was a kid back then. I was healthier, had more energy. What did I say about anxiety? Anxiety only builds as you get older, because we have more stress in our lives. And what is hidden energy? It's anxiety for adults here. The camera keeps going out. I swear these cameras, man, they don't make them like they used to. I know exactly what's happening. It's Twitch. Twitch is doing it. It's my phone trying to connect, and I need to tell Twitch not to do that. Like, don't do that, because it wants to say, oh, you are, there we go. I just logged right out of it. I can't turn off my phone because that's my relay to my Mac server, and that's what's feeding the HUD. But I see what's happening. The darn thing on Twitch wants to connect using my phone camera. No, I don't want to use my phone camera, guy. I did that once for my bike ride, and I'm like, nah, I don't need to do that, or at least not yet. And I see what's happening. Every time my camera dies, Twitch is like, oh, we're going to your phone. And really, it's my phone telling Twitch, saying, oh no, stop the video here and go to my camera. So yeah, we're not doing that. Horrible. So I've been just talking, you can hear me, but you didn't see anything, so sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Gotta love software, right? Software is so funny sometimes. Alright, this is getting spicy. We're gonna keep it dicey. All my teammates are getting got. Let's see if we can get them here. I just need 5 with this. This is amazing. I'm telling you, Saturdays for some reason are always the sweatiest of lobbies. Like, insane sweaty. Which I'm not opposed to, but I just need 5 kills, man. I just need 5 kills with this gun. So yeah, it's getting crazy. Now we're spawn flipped, right? We're spawn flipped. Oh my gosh. And if we're not, we're gonna get got here. Oh, and the guy behind me, of course. See? That's what happens, man. That's what happens. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, 2 guys on me. Darn it. Oh, and now my game is off. It's a combination of my video, and we're gonna do something. Reset. Full reset. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. And see, my phone is doing the same thing again. Oh my gosh, my phone is the worst thing right now. It's giving me this little, oh yeah, you want to connect up? No, I don't want to connect up. Yeah, awful, awful, awful. I'm beginning to hate this setup I got. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it when I'm off stream. I thought resetting my computer would be good. My phone's up to date, but I was having a problem last night, and for the past 2 days actually, connect my phone to my TV. It would work, and then all of a sudden it'll stop working. It'll work for like 5 seconds and stop. And I bet you it's my Mac. See if I can update my Mac or something. We'll see. Oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. Alright, mind over matter. Mind over matter. My grandfather used to say, I don't mind, you don't matter. And it's funny because he was so right. What I got from that message was, we don't need to think about anyone else's problems but our own. We don't need to stress about the worldly problems. We have our own. We don't need to be swindled, especially our emotions, by the fear propaganda, which is the media, and the ever-present of war. There's always going to be war and conflict. And what I was saying earlier is, we feel like there's more and more of it because it's gotten so easy to absorb it and receive it. That's the problem. We've always had war in every generation, one way, shape, or form. But now, it's all over our social media, it's all over our TV, it's over our movies, for crying out loud. Like really, movies are now weaponized to make us think that the whole world hates America, when really, the best thing right now is to see how many countries love America now that the World Cup is here. It's my favorite thing to see on social media. Get to see people from all over the world celebrating America simply because we have certain freedoms and seasoning for some reason, especially people coming from Britain. I know I don't want to spread any hate, but I don't think British food is the most nutritious or gourmet driven food. And that's not saying American food is. We just have more seasoning. We make it taste really good. That's just it. Alright, I gotta get out of this spot. It's a little pinch got myself into. Cool. Alright, spawn flipped. We are spawn flipped. Right? Alright, spawn flipping. Let's get ripping. There we go. That's 4. Come on, we just need one more. One more. Oh, they killed my UAV. Oh no, it's still up. It's still up. Get him, guys, get him. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, guys. Come on. Let's keep it tight. Let's keep it tight. Just trying to get this one last kill. That's all I need is one more kill for this bloodthirsty. I'll be happy. And of course the match ends. Oh, wow. Wow. It's alright. Might seem unfair. It's not. It's just the way she goes. My team's just that good. We got through them pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm dead last. Who cares? I'm working on my singularity. We're almost there too. 22. So it says 22. I thought it was 33 guns you needed to get. And it's saying, no, only... Oh my god. And it switched on. What's the temperature in here? It's only 85. Alright, quick pause. We're gonna let our treadmill rest for a second here. And we're gonna turn up the AC in here. Okay, we're back, everybody. We had to take that break. This video pausing on me is just creating a lot of havoc. But it's only 84 now. Okay, we're dropping down in temperature. I had to turn up the AC blasting in my room just so that we could have some cooled airflow because it was getting caliente. So now, let's see if we can switch up the game. Let's see if we can get into a 24/7 lobby. I haven't played Liminal. Let's just jump in. Let's just see what this map's about. Yeah. Felt good taking a quick break here and get my fan position. Okay, yeah, we got excellent airflow now. It's just really weird. My camera's doing weird things. My PlayStation's fine. I put 2 fans on it, so I have like all the airflow going through that. My Mac, it's a Mac Mini. It's on the back of my monitor, and I was wondering if my monitor is getting hot and it's causing it to... Okay, I just want to make sure my camera was working. It's causing my Mac to overheat. Well, my Mac seemed pretty cool. But yeah, that's what you can expect on these long runs. Like, that's just what happens when we're not on a trail. And I keep thinking, you know, the best time to do an indoor marathon is in the winter, when it's nice and cold, especially if it's been like freezing cold all day. Overdrive. I don't know this match. I don't know this map. So it's gonna be a good learning curve for us today. But yeah, my treadmill dies at 1 hour and 40 minutes anyway. So it had already been 1 hour and 12. So we're good. We're good to keep going. Dude, this is like a backroom type map. Oh my gosh. I didn't know it was like that. Look at that. I didn't know you can't go back there. Liminal. How funny. I like this. It's spicy. Oh, guy's got a sniper. We got a sniper. Oh man, yeah. This is Snipe City. I can already tell. Long corridors. And you take a guy just piping him. Yeah. You get a guy just on the other end just piping you. It's gonna be easy. Oh, that guy's running with the crossbow. Sweet. Yeah, this is a wild map. I like it. Oh yeah, I can already feel the colder air now coming through. It was my room. My room was getting way too hot, causing my PlayStation to overheat, I'm sure of it. Or not my PlayStation, but my camera. Alright. Oh man, we're in their spawn. We got a triple kill. We might get some 5 kills on this one. We just gotta play it safe. But yeah, we definitely need smaller maps. Small maps. How we doing, guy? How we doing? Ah, he's getting us. That guy's sinister. That's his name, huh? Okay, so don't go in the dark, black back rooms, because that's a trap. It makes you think like, oh, this is fun, but it's a trap. Liminal. Okay. We'll think about this map when we go for snipers. In fact, man, now that I'm thinking about it, what if we just switch it up, guys? What if we just switch it up? Might as well, right? Might as well. Might as well. Oh, that guy's sliding in with his slide scope. Gotta get used to going to snipers. They're not really good for tight range. There's one. Yeah, man. I'll get you guys. Here, you guys hold down over there. I'll watch out for these guys over here. There we go. Two. There we go. Getting some kills, yo. Hey, block him out. Block him out. Ah, the guy with the snipe, he got me. This is a good snipe map, for sure. Let's see if we can get some bloodthirsties. Let's see if we can get it. Wow, that guy is going ham. Peanut butter and jam. That was an easy kill, yo. I could have done better and got him in one shot instead of 2. He was just standing there. 1, 2, 3. Nope, no takers. Darn it, shot me through the door, or the little cubicle wall. Oh, come on now. Come on now, got one. Not good enough, yo, not good enough. Yeah, bringing in the cold air was the right idea. Totally the right idea. My gosh. This map is so crazy, man. I love it. Woo! Ah! Shot too low. Oh, there you go. Man, it's like you spawn, you're dead, you spawn, you're dead. This would be good for assault rifles too. But I think marksman and snipers rule. If you can get a good shot off, right? We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. I want to make sure my watch is still counting. Yeah, I think my camera, it just died, man. I have to get a new camera eventually. It's something that can keep up with my, it might be my capture card now that I think about it. I did buy the cheapest capture card you can get. It was like $50. And I could have gone with the next one over, which was like $80. Yeah. But I saw this one was ready for 4K. I'm like, yeah, 4K, right? Should be fine. It would be fine, I think, if I didn't have also my camera. Like, if I wasn't streaming my camera, I'm sure that I would be fine. Oh well. Lesson learned. This is fun. I like this map. Just wanted to shake out those other maps, man. It seems like we have gone 5 miles without one bloodthirsty. And I know, going into Saturdays, that's why I say Saturdays are our zombies days. We just do zombies games. Change of pace. It's tasking, but not in the way that sweaty lobbies are. Sweaty lobbies, man, they get you angry. So, we're going to play this one more time. Give it another go, now that we know. Ooh, domination might be fun to play. Let's try domination. If that doesn't work, I don't know what else to say, man. Okay, 6 miles done. We're almost there for halfway. Almost there. Am I breaking stuff? Screw just fell off my treadmill. And it's not my, it's for the platform. So I'll have to tighten that up. It's not like the actual belt or anything. Man, I'm running this treadmill into the ground, I know it. Which is good. We're fine. A little bit of latency. What's the temperature? 82. Okay, so the temperature's only dropping in here. Fantastic. And I can instantly feel the cold air. Man, my first marathon was last year in August 22nd, my brother's birthday. Shout out to my little bro. And I did it at the worst day because we had had a heat wave that whole week, and the air quality was also poor. Like today, we've been having poor air quality, poor heat wave. We got a huge heat wave, and there's a fire happening just like 100 miles away. So we're getting all that yucky air in this heat wave, and here I am running for another 13 miles. But yeah, it was my first marathon, so 26 miles, and boy oh boy, was I suffering, because at my first marathon, so something that you should take very, very carefully, and it was by myself. I don't like running in groups. I don't like the fanfare of a marathon, like, oh, come and run this marathon with 600 people. I'm not into that. I have enough trophies and participation medals. So I did the marathon in 7 hours and 7 minutes. Really hard, really tough, because I wasn't planning on a full marathon. I was only planning for 20 miles. And so I pushed myself, forced myself to do the other 6. All right, we gotta switch up. And I realized that once I did that, it kind of helped me to realize that I can do another full marathon, but in a better way. And so yeah, I thought, you know, I love gaming and running. I should start doing this on stream. And so later that year, in December, I said, yeah, let's do it. Bought myself some Christmas gifts, this whole streaming setup basically. And I said, let's just do it. I can get criticism. People will say, oh yeah, you're not the best player. Of course I'm not the best player. I can't hear the game. I'm running. I'm not sitting comfortably in my chair. So yeah, of course I hope there's other people better than me who only use the same gun, the same class setup. They're sitting comfortable in their chair for hours on end, playing the same maps, grinding them to death. I get it. That's what people like to do. Go ahead and do it. But me, I just like getting mastery camos. So that involves playing these weapons you don't want to play with, especially this LMG that is apparently really tough for me to get 5 kills on sweaty Saturdays. So yeah, we might just jump into zombies, guys. We might just play out the new map on director mode. Be a little good for ourselves. Make it happen. We'll see. But like I said, it's costing us the grind. We really want to get that mastery by the end of the month. Man, we've doubled our workout during the week, and I haven't gotten one bloodthirsty. That's just showing you how sweaty Saturdays are. During the week, it seems like I'm always getting bloodthirsties. You know, every day I was getting a different gun, Tempest. And now it's like, we're gonna be lucky to get this puppy Tempest today. And I hate saying that because, yeah, we're halfway through our run, and we haven't gotten this one gun that I've been trying this whole time to get 5 kills. It's tough, man. But yeah, we like the challenge. Oh, there's my teammate. We love the challenge. We can appreciate a good challenge. We just need to hang back. We don't know this map, but now we're getting used to it. Do you need help? Like you don't know, man. Alright. Yeah, the blessing is that I have AC. And you know there are countries in the world that don't have AC, that have as hot temperatures as I do here in America. Yeah, they might have more humidity, but man, no AC and 95 plus degree weather. You can't think. You can't think in that temperature, especially when you've been in that temperature for hours. No, man, your brain starts shutting down. Basically just go into pure survival mode. Like me, I'm here into survival mode waiting for this guy to come out. But he sees me. If I just wait, it's the curse of Black Ops. Really, Call of Duty in general. Where you are looking down away, looking down. The moment you take your eyes off, that's when someone comes and shoots you. And you're like, gosh, if I had just waited one more second, sometimes less than a second, I could have got him. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's alright. Oh gosh, these guys are too good. You guys are too good. And I'm just working with these heavy LMGs. Rushing, I shouldn't rushing. Man, this is tough. Yeah, we gotta bounce out of this map, guys. We are not doing good. We're just out of here. No sense in that abuse. So instead, I hate to go from one abuse to another. Let's just check out the other modes. I'm saying to myself, don't play Nuketown 24/7. Don't do it. It's a trap. You think it's sweaty now. You jump into Nuketown 24/7, man. Especially when I'm playing with this. If I go back to assault rifle, sure, I'll go back playing liminal. But this LMG is so heavy. It's almost like you gotta be taking a long map, and if we get another long map, I'm gonna switch out the scope. Flagship? No, not long. Yeah, this one, it'll happen. Crazy. We gotta get that singularity. 22 more guns, man. I hope by the end of the stream I'm saying 20 more guns. But we'll see. We're now passing more than halfway. We only got half more run to go. Wow, that guy's getting us right off the bat. I knew Mr. 1000 will hit us. Might be Misters. Can I call you Mister? Wow, see? Dang. Already spawn flipped. Sweaty Saturdays, I tell you. Nobody plays during the week. Or at least not these guys that are, you know, professional grinders. That have that one gold gun. That one gold gun. That's the only gun they have gold. And they are level 400. And I get it, man. Sometimes it's nice just having one gun to work with. And you get all the attachments dialed down, dialed in. And you have all the benefit of knowing exactly the maps that you want to play, the stuff that you want to do. But yeah, see that guy? He's a nukeaholic, man. I'm sure he doesn't have any other gun gold. Which, I'm not going to dog on him. I can't. Oh my gosh. But I can take cover. That's the one thing I could do. I could take cover. Wait for them to come to us, huh? Oh my gosh, yeah, they're just hopping around over there. Hopping back and forth. Any taker on this side. Just wait for them to come to us. Oh, until they blow us up. Yeah, they could do that too. They could do that too. Something in the back of my mind was saying this was going to happen today. I was going to have a hard time with these challenges, and I wasn't going to get my progression quite as much as I wanted. And it's hard because, man, I would think out of this 2.5 hour run that I'm doing today, now it's going to be 2 hours and 40 minutes because of that little pause we did. I was hoping, yeah, we could get plenty of guns done, like finish the LMG class, start working on assault rifles, go into tactical rifles or marksmen and snipers, and then next week, during the week, we just cruise through pistols, going back to hardcore. But no, now it's like, I don't think we're getting this one gun, Tempest, and that's frustrating. But you know what we say? We say that's part of the challenge. To make this happen is part of the challenge. Oh my god. These guys, look at this. The only marks. Oh, and they have a alternate site. Let's just get safe. Keep it safe. Keep it secret. Revenge. Revenge a little bit. Oh my goodness. And the drone gets us. Oh my gosh, guys, we're being massacred. That drone right there. That stupid drone. See, you can't even shoot it, man. I'm firing bullets at it, and I'm getting hit markers. It's just too overpowered. These guys are ruining it. Ruining it. My gosh. Don't quit. Don't quit. Just end the match the regular May by dying. We're not quitting. Even though we only have this one challenge to go. And it's not going to happen this match. Don't say that. Don't say it. Never say never. Never surrender. No retreat, no surrender. This guy. These drones. See? These drones, man. Wow. Ruining everyone's day. Alright, mile 7. Mile 7. Just get 6 more miles to go. That's another 10K. No problem. No problem. But seriously, the harder the game, harder the run. Like if I was just cruising through these guns, getting a lot of kills, it would be so much funner, and you forget you're running. But now, I'm remembering my feet, I'm remembering my knees, remembering all the pain. I'm like, oh, it's getting hot. But luckily, yeah, found out why my room was toasty. Okay, back down to 79. Cool. We're cooling down, guys. Whew. But yeah, I wish I could move my stream set, and maybe I will, into my garage in the winter. When it's really snowing, my garage becomes really cold, and that is prime time for marathon running. Get a super cold map, or super cold room, like 30 degrees or less. Like even, I remember going in there in the winter time when it was really cold out, and putting my heater on for the first 10 minutes in there to really warm up, and then I jump on the treadmill. But that's when I was playing like my Nintendo games or Super Nintendo games, because I have an emulator in the garage. And so we might do that, like once we're just waiting for Modern Warfare 4, we might do that, but not in the summer. Can't do that in the summer, no way. No way. That's suicide. My garage right now is 100 degrees. It's not that bad. It's not 100 degrees. I have a insulation that I put in there, which has regulated the temperature greatly. Alright, we're at this lobby. We can't do this anymore. Alright, so instead, we're going to do something we haven't done in a long time. We're switching over into zombies. We haven't played zombies in the longest time. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some Paradox. Oh, what are we doing? Paradox Junction? Paradox Junction. We haven't played Paradox Junction on our... We're not using our Sokol. We gotta do something tight, like a Maddox hip. And we'll do our zombies camo. We don't have zombies camo on this Maddox? Are you kidding me? What? Yes, we do. Yeah. What in the world? I for sure thought we only did Maddox in multiplayer. Okay, Peacekeeper it is. Peacekeeper, yeah. Newton has a grenade launcher. Sweet Tooth. Yeah, it might be this one. Okay. What is it talking about my pack? Restricted in Rogue Run. Okay, we're not playing Rogue Run. Wall power. Shields up's good. Double points. We may not need wall power. Instead, man, we got so many bubblegum. Soda fountain. Yeah, we might do some soda fountain, just to save us on points. Okay, so this is going to be a first for me. I haven't done this map, but these maps in directed mode are a little bit easier in my opinion. We'll do a ninja operator. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we'll just have a relaxing rest of our run. Grab some electrolytes here. Crazy. I knew it. We only go through like 7 miles of multiplayer on the weekends, and then we're like, we're done. There's no point in abusing us. Alright, so what are we doing here? Nuketown setup? Cool. Let's play some Nuketown. Keys in the back of the yellow. Okay, follow the yellow brick road. We need some points, of course. Cool. Alright, so different pace, of course. Pretty much just stay alive, really. And then boss fight should be interesting. And yeah, we're doing it on directed mode because I don't know this Easter egg, so I don't know what we're really doing. I might have to pause and look something up online. But that's fine, we got time. We're gonna be here for at least another hour. Alright, collecting some keys here. Cool. Some extra points. Cool. Alright, open up this. Looks like a shadow rift. Oh, look at this. Nice. Beautiful nuke town before the nuke. Alright, we gotta get back out here. Move the truck. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Sure this is gonna come into play. Little toy box there. Alright, we got some activate pack-a-punch, right? That's usually the first thing. Oh, we gotta shoot these orbs or something? Okay. Yeah, these maps you can do basically first time on directed mode, because you can get up points to pack-a-punch your weapons, get the necessary score streaks for the boss fight. Oh, this is easy. You just shoot them down, basically. Okay. Nice and easy. So the blue ones run a little bit faster. Cool. Alright, one more, right? One more, yeah. So this is the classic pack-a-punch they brought back. I heard, yeah, I did hear for this map they're doing classic pack-a-punch, which is awesome. Now what? Go another round or something? What am I waiting for? Oh, double points. Cool. Alright, pack-a-punch is here. So we'll wait. We don't need to rush to pack-a-punch, we just need ammo. Alright, so travel to the future, which is probably that rift, right? Yeah, this is a lot easier than playing multiplayer, for sure. The boss fight might be hard, and I might be eating my words here, but yeah, I often think we don't need kill zombies near the loot cyst. Oh, that sounds gross. We don't need to torture ourselves too much. We're already doing a torturous run. Oh, kill zombies, not kill the cyst. Alright, come on. So that's cool. Pack-a-punch traveled to the future with us. Basically just stayed there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We know what we're doing now. We know what we're doing. World's first for me right here, playing this zombies map, doing the Easter egg. Blind. But yeah, with directed mode, I guess. I call it director's mode, but director's cut is an Infinite Warfare zombies, my favorite zombies. And that's rewarded when you do the super Easter egg. So we're crafting the Blundergat, huh? Huh. That's pretty cool, because the Blundergat was from Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead. Yeah, we'll take it easy now. Oh yeah, it's still 79. I got a good fan on me. It feels really good now. I don't feel like I'm like racing. Let's get a good nice run. Nice run. We'll finish it with this zombies run. How about that? See if we can do this map in an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, we are out of weapons. Okay. We need ammo. Toast him up there. Get him a little toasty. There we go. There we go. Retrieve the blender gat part. Okay. Alright. We could do that. Get the barrel. And we gotta build it, right? Oh, cool. This is the box from Black Ops 2. Even better. That's so awesome. Black Ops 2 had some of the best stuff, man. I gotta say. Some of the best stuff. Oh, it doesn't immediately teleport you. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna get killed if I if I abuse it like that. I got some crystals here. Oh no! Oh no! Don't get cocky. It's our first time playing this map. Alright, 2 hit kills now, or 3 hit kills now with the knife. Gotta remember that. Let's just get ammo. Take this easy. In fact, we could stay on round 5, getting a tremendous amount of points if we wanted to. But we wanna do this in an hour and 10 minutes. Let's see if we can just do it in an hour and 10 minutes. With director's cut, there, I said it again, with directed mode, you have round caps, but like I said, you don't need to if you don't have to spend all your time. Break the wall. What do I gotta do? There we go. Wait, what's going on? Find explosives to break the wall to find the stock part. Oh, there's something probably up here. Right? Okay. Oh, hello, friends. Do I have explosives? I don't have explosives. I need like a Semtex or something. See if we can get it from one of these crystals. Combat axe. No, not quite. Gotta visit one of those benches. Oh, this isn't one of the workbenches. It looks like it, but it's not. Okay, okay. Pretty cool what they did to Nuketown. They doubled the size of it. Pretty cool. You get to see this unexplored territory for the first time. And yeah, it's just what you'd like to see in Middle America back in the 50s. Cool. 8 miles, guys. Just 5 more miles to do. And if we don't hit this Easter egg by then, we're going to save and quit. We're going to come back to it next week when we do another good run. We might not do another half marathon next Saturday, but we will do a big run. Because we need to keep building up for that full marathon. Alright, we need explosives, guys. We need explosives. And this is the old-fashioned box. How funny. So in the future they have Black Ops 2, which was a futuristic one. Gotta get out of this tight spot. Look at this. You can basically get yourself caught in this new Black Ops 7. And it's like really hard to go down. I know I say that now. Watch me on my first down. Watch me on my first down. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's get some explosive going. Where's that bench I saw? Where is it? I just saw it. Yeah, right here. Okay. So we need something like Semtex, sight grenade, stun grenade, frag, Semtex. There we go. Alright. So break open this wall. See what it's all about. So, want it right here. There we go. Okay, so now travel to the future. Okay. So you're going back and forth, traveling to the future, traveling to the past, back to the future. Remember the swipe? Yeah, it's not an immediate teleport. I gotta remember that. Of course, this door is unopened. Okay, so we got a piece, the stock. Cool. Retrieve a flask of sulfur trioxide from the yellow house. Okay. Reminds me of the chemical step in Attack of the Radioactive Thing. I love that map, now that I understand how to do the Easter egg. and it's very simple now. And an easy boss fight, easy boss fight. The only thing hard is the laser step, but yeah, it's just a matter of steps. Hopping, jumping, swooping, swapping. Fill, pour. Ah, okay. Interesting. Now this is wild. Alright, we're gonna get kills here, get some points. Ooh. Get out of here, get out of here. We need a little revive. That's what we need. Okay. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? Yeah, this is a pretty wild setup. When I heard they were bringing Nuketown in a zombies map, I'm like, oh, come on. We've had Alpha Omega. Why are we going back to Nuketown? You know, like, I really thought Alpha Omega was like the funnest Nuketown map you can get. So it didn't make sense to me, but I can kind of see what they're doing now. They're basically going back in time to travel and get things for a better tomorrow, more likely, right? Maybe to prevent this nuclear blast that happened. I don't know. Probably not. Apply acid to mannequin to find the hammer. Okay. Oh, gruesome. Melting her face off. Huh. Travel to the future, okay. Wall jumping, man. Wall jumping for zombies is a godsend. That is the best thing. You get in a tight spot, you just hop around them. You keep it locked tight. Alright, go back to the mannequin. What do we got here? The hammer. Okay, for the gun. Travel to the past. Look at that, you're just going back and forth. Travel to the past, travel to the future, grab this, grab that. Alright, not too bad. Pretty simple Easter egg so far. You gotta wonder, oh my gosh. See, there I go, getting cocky. You gotta remember, that's not a direct teleport. It's more like a time warp. Alright. Thinking about Pack-a-Punch, but still not ready yet. Especially if it seems like we're gonna get this Blundergat. That's what it sounds like it's gonna give us. We're building it anyway. Find the sealant in the yellow house. Okay. So there's some sealant. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Sealant. Down here, or around here. Okay. Alright. Cool. Now, travel to the future. Back and forth, back and forth. Not too bad. I'm not saying this Easter egg's easy yet. I'm sure there's going to be some tricky stuff coming for us. It always does. Like, I thought Astro Malorum right now is the easiest Easter egg. Because it really is just kind of codes, following around the big guy, get hit codes from him, align the stars. But I realize it's because the boss fight is so hard. The boss fight is one of the hardest boss fights I've fought in Black Ops. I went in there casually, died. I'm like, okay, save and quit. Come back in. I wasted my save and quit 4 times. Boom. Dead. And so I realized this is legit Easter egg. Not the steps, but the boss fight. Just purely the boss fight alone. Alright, any more zombies? Nope. Alright, so we're crafting the Blunderbat. Melee it to open it. Oh, melee. There we go. Final construction. Good stuff. Did we get it? Well, we have to travel back, right? Travel back in time, I'm sure. Pick it up. Never mind, we're ready for it. Awesome! Blundergat. Cool. Okay. I like it. And now we got a wave of zombies. Okay, we gotta fill it up. Kill the zombies in the future until the tortured zombies appear. Oh, okay. So we're looking for a specific zombie to fall in here. Alright. Yeah, this one shot's good, but I'm pretty sure you upgrade it and it gives you more. How we doing on points? Let's get Double points going, why not? Why not? There we go. Here we go. I get back in the zombies mode. Forgot how much I love zombies. Because it's less stress on the mind, but you're still figuring stuff out. Working that problem solution stuff. Critical thinking. You can't stay lax. The rounds will continue to flip. Alright, let's upgrade our shield. Let's get one more shield. I'm thinking that's the way to go. Oh, the bench is gone. Okay. So something's different than in the future. Cool. Where's Juggernog? I just thought about it. Should probably start working on that type of stuff. Temporal gift? Nah. Let's get this baby, soda fountain. Let's go get Jug, wherever that is. Do they have perks in the future? Thought I saw some. Oh, here we go. This is it. There we go. Alright, some more safety net for us. New map. Yeah, pack-a-punch gun's the way to do it. Even though it's round 5, we want to make this easy for us. So we got death perception. Oh my gosh, how ridiculous. Unless we need it. It's one of those maps that we need it. Yeah, I'm not worried about using my bubble gum. Because, yeah, we don't play zombies that often. And now, since we're done with all the zombie challenges, we're only playing them for the Easter egg challenges. Okay, so we're supposed to kill zombies in the future until a tortured zombie appears. And then what? Oh, we probably shouldn't be killing him. I bet you. Yeah, I bet you that's what it's talking about. Yeah. So let's... Okay, so we have a tortured zombie. Use the blundergat to kill him. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's get this guy out of the way. See, it's fun to learn the Easter eggs on the fly. Never done it, but we'll see what's going on. I think it's only round 5. What a map. What a map. Paradox Junction. Okay, yeah, I mean, time travel usually comes with its fair share of paradoxes. How are we doing on our... Oh, we're almost at mile 9, guys. Wow. See, like I said, zombies, even though I'm in the higher mileage, doesn't seem like I'm getting a brutal workout in as it does a sweaty multiplayer lobby. Good to take breaks. Good to take breaks. Okay, so we really got to look out for this tortured zombie, and it wants us to kill zombies around it. Yeah, gotta figure this stuff out. Oh, it keeps giving me temporal gift. That's how you get zombies to spawn. Oh, okay. Kill the tortured zombie with the blundergat near the workbench. Okay. So I gotta bring the zombie over. Where's the workbench? Oh, it's the one that I can't interact with. I bet you. Okay, mile 9 done. Yeah, it's this bench right here. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna wait for this guy kill him next to it, if we can. Big circle, big circle, big circle. Big circle, big circle, big circle. Did I get him? Oh no, he's of course the one that is surrounded. Did I get him? Kill zombie. No, I don't think I got him. Wow, this is a painful step, I'm gonna call it. Easy map, painful step. Okay, let's go get more bubblegum. Man, I'm losing where the bubblegum machine is. Right here. Who's keeping score? There we go. There we go. Is this the workbench? I mean, what bench does it want us to... Alright. Might need another decoy here in a second. Let's just keep our distance, take our time. Okay. It might want us to near the Blunder Gap workbench. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it's going for. Yeah, now that I think about it, that makes more sense. Because I'm trying to build the Sundergat, which is not the Thundergat. Sundergat. Okay, let's get him. Let's get this guy. Come on, dude, you're coming with me. Cool. So we need 3 of these guys. Yeah, we'll definitely won't hit this Easter egg, but we'll get a good portion done. There we go. Okay, you're taking its essence and you're charging this little guy. Cool. Okay. We could do this. Semtex or cluster grenade? I think Semtex because it's stickier. Come on, give me another soda fountain. That's what I want. Let's go buy quick reload. Or stamina. Oh, not the beginning of the round. Careful now. Yeah. Get us running quicker. Wisp Tea. Oh my gosh. That perk is the one that ends rounds. It seems good, but as long as you put on the... Okay, here we go. Another guy. Another guy. See, if that Wisp kills our guy, it's gonna ruin this challenge. We'll have to flip the round. See, it seems good until you have to do a challenge like this where you have to kind of hold a zombie or get the zombie to come over until a shock mimic. Okay, so I got that guy. Now it's shock mimic time. Oh boy, that should be fun. Good old shock mimics. Shock them up. And we're almost there with our salvage to be able to upgrade our gun. Power, 1500. I think that's what it is, I remember. Cool, any more crystals? Crystals usually give us what we want. No? Fine. Come on. level 2 armor. We're doing pretty good. First time playing this map, so I feel like we're doing alright. Okay, shock mimics here. Here we go. This bad boy. This is gonna mess us up. That's why we got armor. Re-up. Okay, come on in here, bad boy. Nice. Yeah, that's easy with the Blundergat. This gun's overpowered. I love it. Okay, so travel to the past. Finally, after spending round after round, and here on round 5, activate it and make quick work. Cool. Here are the crystals. There we go. So now we have enough. Melee the workbench to open it. Put in our gun. We're gonna upgrade this real quick while we're here, because it won't let us upgrade it in the future. Yeah, this bench didn't exist. Oh, this is not the upgrade bench. What am I talking about? What you talking about? It's this guy. Cool. 750. I still need to get it one level. Okay. Throw it in. Travel to the future. Once we craft it. Give me that. Oh. Oh, place it in the bench. Travel to the future. And then it should be upgraded for us. Gotcha. Okay. We can follow. We're getting it. There we go. Hey, give us a break, right? First time playing this map. Alright, here we go. Now, melee it. And boom. Okay. So it's got 2 shots in it this time. Interact with the RC car remote. Okay. Doing something with the RC car. Like we did in Cold War. Yep. Okay, so we gotta go over here. And what, we're timed on it. Yeah, we'll probably have a time limit. Oh, okay. We gotta... Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, we gotta hop, skip, and jump. Yep. There we go. Boom! Cool! That was fun. Yeah, it reminds me of Cold War. We had to do a similar thing with the RC car. Approach the burnt husk in the garage. What is it, a Margwa husk? Oh, it's emulation. Oh, wow, that's creepy. Huh. Super creepy. Okay, objective upgraded, updated. Befriend the twins. Oh. Oh, chalk. Huh. How funny. All this for a piece of chalk. Gotta go to the past. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we're at round 6, new cap. Round 7, new cap. How we doing? Almost a mile 10. That's when it gets fun. Shoot the yellow swing, huh? Oh, pick it up. Oh, dog round. And by the looks of it, it's toxic dog round. Oh my gosh. Boy, these toxic dogs suck. They're awful. They travel back and forth, to the future, back to the future. Get some more bubble gum. Only temporal gift. It's not even dropping anything for me. Oh, we're still dog round, huh? Even though we traveled to the future. Still gotta dog us. Alright, new round. What do we want? Quick reload or headshot hackery? I think with the Blundergat. Ah, man. You know what we want? We want our Bubblegum. Double. Save our points. Yeah. Repair the broken. Okay. Let's get some more points on this round. That's our plan. More points. So we'll just spend just a second here corralling these zombies up. Get a lot of points this round. There we go. Points are good. Yes, they are. Got that awful wisp tea. Cool. Okay, now we got points for a minute. We're going to see if we can get our perk over here. Need that bubble gum. Soda fountain. There we go. Yeah, 28 of them, man. I got so much. I don't need to worry about perks so much. So let's do headshot, and it probably should give us something. Alright, PhD. Awesome. Okay, repair the broken swing in the back of the yellow house. Fine. We could do that. Look at all these chores we're having to do. Return the chalk to the twins. Oh, these are ghosts. Okay. Okay. Ooh, wow, what is this? Crazy. And look, the swing is swinging. How creepy. That's some creepy stuff. You guys like creepy pasta? I like regular pasta. I think tonight I'm making shrimp Alfredo. Nice big bowl of carbs and protein. Yeah, we earned it, right? We need to re-up on our carbs. Prepping before a long run is important, but it's especially important afterwards. Like if I were to just have a simple meal tonight, tomorrow I would wake up more sore and low energy. But no, tomorrow we're waking up with power. It's Father's Day tomorrow. Okay, are we listening to something? I'm like, what's happening? No objective. Okay, here we go. Find the irradiated seeds from the house. Ah, yellow garage. Okay. Okay. Got some seeds. Cool. Fine. Awesome. Obtain the music box. Okay. Yeah, we're doing stuff for these little kids. These twins, apparently. Ghost twins. They're like, hey, we left some toys and stuff from our house. Can you go get them for us, mister? Like, yes. You could just get me out of here. Here we go. Ah, planting a seed. And guess what? We probably have to fill it up with souls, right? Yep, kill zombies with the blender gat near this little sapling, which reminds me of Gaia, the challenge of Gaia in Ancient Evil Black Ops 4 Chaos Theory storyline. Nice. Very cool. Alright, new round. Get some ammo. We'll get some ammo. Blundergat's got plenty of ammo. Cool. Yeah, it's still... Oh, I got down to 77 in here. Awesome. That's the perfect temperature. It feels cool. It is cool. Bam. Oh, this is only a one shot. I was expecting it to go through these guys. Okay. Alright. Do this the hard way. One shot, one kill. Yeah, I was expecting this puppy to do a lot more. I mean, I guess you can upgrade it too. So this is just a variant. I had to remember playing Mob of the Dead, is that you had variants. You have the Acid Gat, Blender Gat, and now in the Blood of the Dead you had the Magma Gat, which is awesome. But you also had to upgrade those. Woo, hit my head. Also had to upgrade those for like the Magma Gat and the Vitroyus something. I forget how to say that word. But yeah, so all in all, those were like fun challenges you could do with this 4-round hand cannon, man. It's 4-round shotgun cannon. This is amazing. Imagine holding this thing, shooting 4 shells at once. I wouldn't be able to hold on to it. No way. No way. Man, we still gotta get more kills. Yeah, I wonder what happens if I upgrade it. See, here we go. Level 2. Packed. Let's see what it gets. Oh yeah, 4 bullets. So that's better. And it's the holistic diatominizer. Diatominizer. What is that word? I can't even see it. Let alone spell it. Let alone read it. I swear English is my first language. But that right there, that ain't English. Bubble gums. Oh, we just need one more kill. How funny. Alright. We'll keep getting kills. I can bounce off the lamppost. That's cool. See, the wisp tea is wisping me out. There we go. Okay. Awesome. I was going to say, like, it should have replenished my ammo, guys. Travel to the future. I bet that tree is going to be much bigger. That's my guess. I'm just guessing that right now. Here we go. Okay, what does it want? It wants to go harvest that tree. Combat axe to harvest a tree, yep. So we need the axe, which we don't have, which is going to be hard, because I only have semtexes. So we need to find a combat axe. That's our goal. That was risky. We knew it. We just wanted a dolphin dive. Okay, now it's giving us power-ups. See how it wasn't giving us power-ups before? It was like nothing before round 7. Oh well. Use the combat axe to harvest the strange wood. There's gotta be a bench here for us. It wouldn't just send us to the future without one. Come on, calling all workbenches, calling all workbenches. Where are you? There's gotta be one inside the house, maybe. Another trap. Maybe in here? We haven't checked this. Here we go. Oh, that's the sink. Okay, well, if I can't find an axe, I can't do this challenge. Because yeah, the bench in the past was right here, but now it's replaced with a box. And there's not really, like, any crystals. That's the one thing I haven't seen here in the future. There aren't any of those crystals, the ether crystals. What to do? What to do? Go back to the past? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Blow up some zombies first. Get some full power. Yeah, let's go back to the past. We're at round cap anyway, so we don't need to hold on to zombies. Yeah, there's no benches in the future. Odd. Very odd. Fine. We'll go back and forth. Yeah, see, it wants us to travel the future, but not without my axe. Let's get a couple of axes just to be safe. And might as well kill these zombies in the daytime here, in the prettier Nuketown. It's cool, the zombies are also different. Here in the past they look like, 1950s zombies, not like the mangled and broken and bloody and burned zombies of the future. Cool. Alright, let's go. We can go to the past now. We can go. Or travel to the future, rather. We are in the past. See? Yeah, no crystals. Alright, hatchet time. One, two, three. Cool. What, go back to the past? Yep. This is funny. Get here, grab that, go back to the past, do this, go back to the future. Man, you can scramble the guy's chromosomes just going back and forth like that in a time warp. Cool, insta-kill, finally. Finally something tasty. Doing really good on points. Alright, now what? Gotta go to a fireplace, right? Yep, what did I tell you? I know this game. I know what we want. Use fire-based equipment to fight. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course. But luckily we're here where we can get some Molotov. Awesome. There we go. Lit. Nice and lit. I guess people don't say lit anymore, right? What do the kids say? What do the kids say? I know what the fox says. What do the kids say? What do they say about being lit? They don't say lit anymore. X on this avenue. Okay, now what? Gotta get kills while I'm staying prone? Oh, no, gotta go back to the past. See, go to the future to go to the past. You gotta go to the past, go back to the future. Damn. Paradox. Paradoxes, man, you gotta watch out for those paradoxes. Alright, now we've gotta play hopscotch or something. Return to the X. Let's get some kills first. I'm gonna upgrade this gun. Because it's spicy, it's spicy. And we're almost out of ammo anyway. So I figured we either buy more ammo, or right at 15,000, we can go right in. Yeah, the upgrade right here. Level 2, sweet. Okay, so now what? Okay, we say hi to the kids. What's up, kids? We are gonna play hopscotch. I freaking called it. Oh my gosh. Huh. Now what? Okay. We just gotta get... we gotta go 1 through 12. Okay. Do a little hopscotch here, okay. Play the game. Oh, we go third person. 2, 3, 4. Oh, interesting. There's a black dot following us. Okay. Alright. Wild. Just a bunch of kid games we're playing now. Funny. This is silly now. This is a silly, silly Easter egg. That's right, we got this Bangarang gun with headshot hackery. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We're wasting them up. Okay, let's play this again. See if we can do this. I think what I'm going to do is switch places when it comes to 4. It's 5, 4, 3. Did I fail again? Yeah, I failed. Okay. Gotta get used to the mechanics of jumping. Fine. Wait to try again. Okay. It's a good thing we have ground caps, because I can still get points while I'm waiting to play these childish games. Seriously. A grown ninja playing hopscotch. Hey, mile 11. See, we're just flying through miles now. This is how we do it. Switch your mind up, you hack your mind into doing hard things, 13 miles, but in a fun way. You forget you're working out. You just forget it. Mind over matter. That's the ninja way. Mind over matter. I don't mind, you don't matter. That sounds so bad. It is bad. Okay. 1, 3, 5, Up. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm hopping in my freaking treadmill too. Oh, it really, wow. You really gotta be right inside the box. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. See, there's always the Easter egg step that's not as easy as. It seems simple. You know, just do hopscotch. You know, kids can do hopscotch. But no. You're doing it in a tricky way. Third person for one. I wonder if you could bounce out of third person while you're doing that. Probably not. I'm sure the game mechanics will prevent you from doing that. This Voltrade. Alright. Can I replay it yet? Here's one of those ghost dogs or gas dogs. There we go. We'll just keep popping. We're just gonna keep popping. 5, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I backed out. Just gotta stay centered really when I'm in there. This is tricky. Man. My man. This is tricky. Alright, we need some electrolytes here. Hey, we can pause the game. First pause, nice. Alright, we got 2 miles left. We're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. If we can do this by 2.5, I'll feel good. Let's keep going. Because we're working up. You know, like I said, we're working up for that marathon, man. We have to keep working it up. How we doing? Yep, good. Alright, back to the hopscotch. Not there. Over here. Yes. Try again. We'll get it. We will get it. And I lost the first hop. Okay, we're just going to keep building points, man. We're going to have 100,000 points by the time we're done with this. Yeah, this is, there's always a tricky element to every Easter egg, and this has got to be it for this map. Which is fine. I'm not complaining too much, am I? Maybe I am. It's a kid's game. Yeah, a kid's game and an adult game in a hard way. Now, if it was me just hopping like on VR, yeah, maybe I could do it. Alright, 402. Let's take it easy, this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're almost there. Let's wait until it resets. Yep. 10, 11, 12. Cool. No, we have to go back. We have to go back, guys. 9. Oh! It went back on us. Okay, we're getting the hang of it. I dare say we'll have a good run the next attempt. Wow, this is tricky. They gotta go there and back again. A Hobbit story. Imagine a Hobbit trying to do hopscotch. Like, these are big squares. It takes a ninja to do these squares. Hobbits? Oh man, it's awful. Torturing these little guys. His little furry friends. Furry feet friends. I'm not dogging on hobbits, I'm just saying they're furry. Come on, let's start again. We're just gonna... We don't need to hold zombies, this is directed mode, man. Let's go. 2, 3. Failed. Maybe we will spend the rest of our half marathon on this step. How wild. How wild. I mean, gotta give it to them. They can't make this step too easy. Otherwise they say, man, people are just dogging on this map saying how easy it is. It's like, shh, don't say that, guys. They're gonna make it harder. Like every time there's a new boss fight, people find a way to cheese it, so to speak, or make it super easy. I'm not gonna say that I didn't jump in with some guys playing Astra Malorum when they, what was it? It was not the crossbow, it was the death machine, or yeah. And you could instantly kill the boss in the 4th phase, the hardest phase, in like seconds. Yeah, that was that was a little too easy. So I had to do it with my friend before they patched it. Shout out to Last of Rare Breed. Guy's a mad lad. Mr. Level Prestige 1000. Alright, let's get this. Five, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Cool. Stay here for a second, watch it come back. 10. We're gonna follow it back, that's what we're gonna do. Follow it back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. We did it, boys. Oh my gosh. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Alright, get kills near the music box. Where's the music box? That was a tricky little trick. That was a tricky little step. Oh, okay, we just get kills around it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Aim. Wasting my ammo here. Kablamo. Alright, new round. Let's see, we're already at 11.5 miles, man. We're almost done. Getting kind of sad because I kind of wanted to do this Easter egg on stream. But I don't think that's going to happen. We'll pause it, we'll save and quit, and we'll come back during another run. Maybe sometime next week. We have 30 days to pick up a save game before it deletes itself. So we'll come back and just do the boss fight. That'll be fun. I don't know how far along we are, but I know we're not going to get into a boss fight anytime soon. That's just not how these zombie games go. This is going to be another step, like a pre-boss fight lockdown. That's going to take like 15 minutes, I'm sure. There's always something like that. Always something like that. Oh yeah, I need to get Sundergat kills. Sunder. I'm over there just getting regular kills because I had the double points going. Alright. New round. Yeah, new round. Get some water, man. Forgot how fun it is to play zombies again. So we gotta get kills near it, so move it along its path. Okay. And the path is this way. Yeah, it's crazy I didn't get the Maddox infestation. I didn't even work on it. It must have been one of those DLC weapons. But the X9 Maverick, I think maybe that's what I was mixed up with. Guns are pretty similar. But yeah, the Peacekeeper, by far, my favorite. It's crunchy. Alright, come on, I need more zombies. Where are they? I got... Oh, it's melee. Might as well get some more shields. Shields up. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, that was it for that step. Okay. Next step. What do we got? Alright, max ammo. Thank you. Cool. Oh, look at that. You remember that one? Samantha's box from, what was that map called? Tagged or Toten? Open the toy box. Obtain the toy symbol. Oh, way over here. Oh, the toy box. That was the music box. Okay, now I told you this is going to come into play. What the black hole? Oh my gosh. It's full of stars. Alright, future time, future boy. Now we go to the box, right? Maybe? How do we go over here? Box is gone. Shoot the goggles. With what? What do we need, like a variant? Yeah, probably like electric variant, I'm thinking electric variant. Yeah, let's try it. I don't even know this Easter egg, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just doing what is logical. Playing zombies for so long, things just start to make sense. Yep, I told you. Cool. I get the goggles. Can I pick them up? Oh, Wisp T to grab them. See? Okay, I knew we got Wisp T for a reason, huh? Where's my Whisper? Hey, Whisper. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Oh my gosh. Come on. Yeah, see, we only have just a mile and a little bit over. We're not gonna hit boss fight. That's fine. We have Wisp T. We have it. What are you talking about? Ultra, oh, double shot, double tap. There we go. Give us some of that. A little of this. A little of that. Yeah, round 10 with a double pack gun makes zombies so easy. Yep, there we go. Mile 12. Mile 12. Doing just fine. Where are you, Whisper? Oh my gosh. There we go, finally. Alright, Wisp T, thank you. Because apparently I couldn't climb a chain link fence. Even a kid can do that. Doodle camel. What? Oh man. Nice. Goggles. Okay, now new objective. Alright, we have depth perception. We're gonna look for something. Locate the headset. Yeah, we have it. We have it. Where's the headset? Where? We need more electrolytes, guys. Gotta keep it up, man. We're on the last mile. Cool, 76 degrees. We're cooling down in here. I love it. Alright. Travel back to the past. Yeah, making this room cold is what it takes for the long runs. I think that's why I failed. Okay, Google glasses and the headset. I failed that marathon at 21 miles the other month simply because I was overheating. I know that now. Yeah, overheating is a real thing. And I hear about people in my state dying because they're going on hikes midday in 95-degree temperature. Yeah, that's suicide, guys. And they're older people. So yeah, 60s and 70s, they're just going up there and dying. Like, how awful is that? You live your whole life with your partner, and it was a man and a wife, 60-something years old, you know, huge marriage, probably have grandkids and everybody, and honestly, they die because of some stupid thing. Oh, move it to the X. Oh, we gotta play a little tactic here with this ball. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta shoot it appropriately, not just willy-nilly. There we go. Ah, cool, nuke is fine. Play a little bowling here. How funny. This is a cumbersome step right here, isn't it? Shoot it in the backyard of the greenhouse, which we'll take the easy route. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How about we do this? Buy us some time here. Oh, we're almost out of ammo too. Hit up one of those ammo crates. There we go, here we go. There we go, there we go. Oh, look at this, right on the X. We're gonna play like, I don't know, dodgeball or something. Reminds me of that awesome movie, Dodgeball. Everyone should watch Dodgeball before they cancel it. That's a great movie. It's about camaraderie, about underdogs, team spirit, perseverance. And yeah, it's got some jokes in there that are not so colorful. Or colorful they are, I don't know. What's the... Oh my gosh, you're not really on the X. You dumb ball. There we go. I was gonna say, you're right there. Game mechanics. Okay, now we go to the past to play a game we prep for in the future. Alright, we're there. 7 minutes, and we can do this half marathon. We got it in the bag. So this will probably be one of our last challenges, I'm sure of it. Alright, so what is this game we're playing? Kids? These kids are creepy, they're all zombified. That's gross. Yuck. Okay. Huh. Nice rounds. Oh man, double points at the wrong moment. Alright, interact with the ball. What do we do? Play the twins game. Okay. What do we gotta do? What's the game? Oh, I can't play it on a dog round. That's probably what it's telling me. Alright, dog round. Toxic hounds. Oh, hello, doggy. They can spawn behind me. That's cool. That's cool. Just run away. No use dying right now. We're a good chunk of the Easter egg. I want to say maybe 3/4 of the way. Maybe. Okay. Max ammo. Shields up. Now can we play? There we go. Okay, so what does it say? What's the game? Keep the ball aloft twice while shooting it. Okay, I think that's what it was. So you gotta bounce it. Oh, my mimic. Dude, mimics are real, man. I heard one in a hike the other weekend. It was mimicking the sound of my metal detector. And I'm telling you, I first thought it was another guy with a metal detector. We did this hike early in the morning on a Monday, so everyone's at work. There was no guys on that trail. There was no everyone else on that trail. And there was nobody but us. My wife and I were like, yeah, there's somebody out there with a metal detector. And gosh, it sounds just like ours. So I go out there a ways. I was doing my endurance running, so I was looking for treasure. So I was running. I'm like, oh, he's gonna look for the treasure before I get to it. He's gonna get it. I don't want him to get it before I do. I go out there. Absolute nobody. Nobody's there. Nobody's on the trail. Freaked me out, because then I started remembering, hey, wasn't it just the other day that I was reading about mimics and seeing some stuff on Instagram about mimics? Yep. So I got kind of freaked out. Oh, melee. Not shoot, but melee. Okay. Fine. Fine. Yeah, I guess this is a good alternate ammo type, the dead wire. It works pretty good. Shocks a whole bunch of them. I just unlocked an augment I hadn't heard for, so it's one of the DLC augments. Alright, Insta. Cool. Save some ammo. Make this easy. Yeah, these game challenges are kind of tricky. That hopscotch was gonna get us. I was like, we're never gonna get rid of this hopscotch challenge. Alright, we don't need to keep any zombies. We're at the round cap. We're at the round cap. Come on. Give us the gun. Give us the ball. Yeah, I want to try again. Yes. Wait to try again. 3 more minutes? Oh, I don't know, man. We got half a mile left. 3 minutes, do half a mile. Let's pick up the pace. Let's get running. Come on. Oh, shock. Shock-a-lock. There we go. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Ah, yo. It's tricky. You gotta have to be behind it, so you're hitting it in the squares. Come on, let's get running. Let's get running. Last half mile. We gotta run this. No more jogging. None of that. I want the sun to get to be a little bit crunchier. Seems like it could be better. It's okay. But yeah, I want it to be multiple kills, not just one shot, one kill, 4 rounds. Nah. It needs to be boom, boom, like clearing out the whole area. Like that. There we go. We're getting our pace down. We're running and gunning. Come on. Come on. Come on, we oiled this treadmill. We're gonna abuse it today. We got 2 more minutes to do this in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Gotta hit that goal. Feels like I'm getting a second wind, which is crazy. That's, I think that's the endurance kicking in for me, I gotta say, from the hikes. Really gotta say. Definitely thinking the hikes, especially the running up and down, the hikes got us here. Bro, this challenge. This challenge is tricky. I thought that hopscotch was tricky. This one's tricky. I think the hopscotch was a little bit trickier. This one I just gotta move quick and melee fast. Hey, maybe I'll do it with my melee weapon. That's probably quicker than hitting with the butt of my gun. Okay, we need ammo. Here we are. And I don't want to upgrade yet. We'll save the 3 pack-a-punch for the boss fight for sure. Yeah, I got discouraged with these save and quit matches when there was all these bugs with Black Ops 7 where you wouldn't respawn with your 3rd weapon if you had like 3 weapons. And so I was so mad about that because I was playing a long game in, I think, Ashes of the Damned. And I was like, okay, I want to get 3 weapons. And as soon as I saved and quit, came back to it, like an hour later, I lost my 3rd weapon, which was the Wonder Weapon, or which was the ray gun. And I got so pissed. I'm like, this is such a bad bug, guys. Even though I kept melee, or mule kick, it robbed me. I'm like, don't rob me again. Don't rob me, gang. Yeah, this is easy. I just got to get used to the mechanics of moving and grooving and hitting and swapping and popping and locking. But we could do it. You got to keep it in air. That's it. That was it. Cool. Cymbal monkey. Awesome. Alright, so we got to escort this thing the same way we did the music box. I'm getting these challenges. I'm understanding what this is doing to us. Besides driving us crazy here. These ghosts remind me of the ghosts from Mob of the Dead. The blue ghosts. You know the ones I'm talking about. Sal, the Weasel, whatever his name was. Yeah, we got points for days. The beauty of director's directed mode. How we doing? Tempo. Alright, start cooling down here. We're at our mark. We are at our mark. Oh, we gotta go way over here. Okay, we'll follow it. All right, 13 miles down, guys. This is 13 miles down. Amazing. Amazing. And we passed our 2.5 mile mark, or 2.5 hour mark, but that's okay. We really just wanted to get the 13 miles done. That was our goal. And we did it. We did it. Oh, nice. New max ammo. Sweet. Cool. And this will be a good round to pause on this new objective, whatever it is. Travel into the future, back to the future. Yeah, I feel good about this. We'll come in next week sometime, and we'll just carve out the time for the boss fight. I bet we're probably another half an hour away. So, and then 15 minutes for the boss fight. So 45 minutes, we're planning a 45-minute stream. Take a break from the sweaty lobbies of multiplayer. I always say to myself, man, Saturdays, sweaty stream. Sweaty Saturdays. That's what we're here for. We're here about these sweaty streams. We are here for the workouts. We're here for the grind. Just so happens that Saturdays are the days we can do our big runs. So yeah, half marathon done. Everybody, check it out. We did it. We persevered. We made it happen. It's tough, but so are we. All right, round 13. I think this is a great time to pause. We'll get brain watt. And since we elapsed around, we're good to, yeah, save and quit. Awesome. Perfect. How long was that? To give us the time? 1 hour and 11 minutes. Hey, not bad. Hour and 11 minutes. So I would say maybe another half an hour of different steps, maybe 2 more of these steps, and then a final lockdown challenge before the final boss fight, which I'm excited for. First time playing this map, not too bad. Cool, you guys. Whew. What a workout. What a workout. So like I said, we only burned 1,267 calories, just right there. And that was 25,000 steps over the course of 2 hours and 34 minutes. You can't outrun your fork. You can't burn calories simply just by running them off. You just can't. Even though I'm running at a pace of 11 minutes, hey, we dipped into 11 minutes. I think for the most part it's probably like 12.5 minute average, maybe 13 minute average, because we had some slowdown points there. But if you want to lose weight, don't think about workouts. We talked about nutrition, we talked about fasting, we talked about minerals and nutrients in our caloric dense foods instead of the quick carbs, foods that send signals to our brain, giving us hunger pains and giving us hunger trigger signals. Don't look for those. Start instead of fasting, which is extreme what I do. Start instead with replacing the junk in your meals with nutrition. More broccoli, more cauliflower, onions, garlic are staples, and healthy fats from healthy sources of meat. If you eat meat, I'm a vegetarian, so I have to pull fat from other natural resources, which is fine. But I'm saying if you eat meat, you probably have a better chance of getting high quality protein from grass-fed meats, things like that. Stay away from beef. Go to chicken, go to shrimp, go to fish in general. Just watch out for the ones that could contain high mercury. And there's the treadmill dying on us. Awesome, that was perfect time. Yeah, 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's where my treadmill dies. So instead, look at replacing junk with high nutrition value. The more calories and high nutrition will make your body feel fuller, and when you add fat, it'll satiate you so you don't have to be hungry, in an hour and a half or 2 hours after you eat a meal. So do that before you start taking meals away, before you start skipping meals. The other thing I gotta say is right here. Water, hydration. A lot of times when you're hungry, you're probably just thirsty. Water never tastes better. Water never tasted so good after a long run, long workout. Your body will just simply crave it. So look for that and start small, start slow. I always say start today. It's never too late. I'm a 41-year-old man. I've been running for 20 years. Aggressively, I've been running more aggressively in the past 6 years, and pretty sure in the past year I've ran more miles than I have in those 6 years that I've been running aggressively, because I've been promising and making promises to myself, daily challenges, to just get up and do it. No sleeping in, no days off, no unplanned days off. You plan days off, like tomorrow I'm not running, not doing anything really, just walking, resting up. But Monday, we're back on our 5K. Why? Because I'm making promises to myself. We're doing a daily grind, making it happen. And you could do it. I know I make it extreme, but it's because I'm at that level. There are other ninjas out there, like I said, Sensei Tenacity is another streamer that focuses on fitness gaming. He does the 360 manual powered treadmill while he's slapping a bag with a stick while he's doing his VR gaming with Elden Ring. That's insane. That's insane. Like, probably even more insane than what I do here, because he does 13-mile runs doing that type of mixed cardiovascular endurance training while slapping a bag with resistance. That's pretty tough. So our next challenge here is definitely going to be, our big run is definitely going to be a full marathon. We'll build up to that in the next couple of weeks. I want to say the weekend after the 4th of July, which I'm really excited about here. So stay tuned, stay fit, stay active, and like I said, start making small changes in your life right now. Because in a year from now, it's going to pay off. You're going to look back and you can say, man, I'm so glad I made that one choice, that one decision to do one thing every day, even though it was kind of hard at the beginning, even though it hurt, even though I was reluctant, I still made it happen. And you could do it. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. You could do anything. You accomplish miracles in your own life. Remember what we were talking about? Owning up to changing your life, saving yourself, not worrying about the worldly stress, but focusing on your inner peace. We battle it out here on the Moto Dojo, defeating the warrior within. It's an honor and privilege for me, the Kevin the Ninja, to be running and gunning. We're here victorious in our half marathon run. It's been fantastic, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Hey, we're going to be back on Monday. Take care, everybody. Be well. We've earned it. Celebrate. Bye, everyone.